Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Facing the Minnesota Lynx. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Knowing how confident these teams are behind the arc, I bet the three ball will be flying in this one.
And when that's the case, it really comes down to which team is making them, not just taking them.
Yeah, and they'll both be making them, I think, at a steady clip. These players shoot it so freely because they've got the green light.
Count that one.
Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Collier outside. Now here's Williams. She's tightly guarded. Back to Collier. 5 on the clock. Here's the three. That's a no-go. And she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots. Webb. Got a piece of it. Right side, Williams. And the Lynx miss again.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going.
Dampier. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, injuries, they're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out, and that may be all for her today.
Number 14,
Clarendon up top. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Moore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
Please, please don't take your eyes off her because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Now here's Williams.
Right side, Clarendon.
Uhas. That ties it up.
That pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Over to the left wing. Covered by Collier. It's hauled in by Williams. Pass to Clarendon. Here's Uhas. And here's Collier. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. The 9-foot shot hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Collier. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Right side, Clarendon. From the baseline. She can't get that one.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Webb. Good on the triple.
What a day for their backcourt. Their guards have set the tone for the entire squad.
The Lynx trailing. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Clarendon.
And the Lynx miss again.
Nobody was anywhere close to her. She can't believe she didn't bury it.
Rebound by Uhas.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Here's Clarendon. Now Uhas.
Clock at 6. Pass to Carlton. Fade away. It's hauled in by Moore. Good. First shot, first basket. Here's Minnesota. It's a 5-point game.
Outside Clarendon.
Pass to Williams. Here's Carlton.
Outside Clarendon.
5 to shoot. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Rebound by Uhas.
And here are the Lynx now.
And we continue to watch the development of Dorka Uhas. And Brian, she's really starting to put the pieces together. You can see it.
Well, at 6'5", she has the length to do damage in every phase of the game. I just think it's going to be a slow build. She's already increased her range, and she's looking much more comfortable out there.
Williams with it. Pass to Clarendon.
And here's Uhas.
Here's Collier. Gets a very good look and converts.
Love the versatility in the pick and roll. Collier can either set the screen or work off the screen.
16 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Uhas.
Here's Collier. And it's Minnesota scoring again. Moore with it. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Williams. Shoots over Moore. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
To the middle. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And here's Clarendon.
To the inside.
Collier.
Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
And down it goes, jamming it home.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that rim.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Collier.
Uhas sets the screen.
Courtney Williams for 3.
They get the rebound.
Outside Moore. Uses both hands to slam it down.
She powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Yeah, she loves to attack the rim.
Pass to Williams. Collier. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
Here's more. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Juhas.
Over to the wing. Outside Clarendon. The kick out to Williams. And the ball travels out of bounds. That's a turnover.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Pass to Cardoso.
Floats one up.
Rebound by Juhas. Carly Samuelson on the wing.
With one on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 8. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin.
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Here's Taylor. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smith left side. Carlton. Pass to Heidemann. Screen by Smith. Misses the three. Here's Taylor. She's guarded by Samuelson. Yep, that one goes.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
There's Heidemann. Now Carlton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Puts up the three.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Heidemann.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Minnesota calls the timeout.
To the left side wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Pass to Cardoso.
Dampier. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Here's Carlton. Samuelson. Off target from outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Taylor. To the right side. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Heidemann. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Now Carlton. Here's
fifth. Pass to Heidemann. Carly Samuelson on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Taylor. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Now here's Smith. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Well, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Alana was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Samuelson. And the Lynx miss again.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the board.
Out to the right wing. Heidemann drains the three-pointer. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
She's guarded by Samuelson. Out to the wing. Here's more. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Heidemann. There's the triple. Another 3 for Minnesota. Now here's more. Pass to Cardoso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Heidemann. She has 6. It's hauled in by Moore. Pass to Cardoso. Over Shepard. Not enough on that one as it misses. Carlton covered by Moore. Samuelson with the ball. And Moore is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Carlton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more. She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Samuelson with the ball. Pass to Carlton. Samuelson, just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Shepard can't get it to go.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And here is Samuelson. Collier outside. Shepard. Collier outside. To stop the run. No basket. Miss number 5 out of her 80 shots. And this point in the schedule, it can be easy for some teams to lose focus.
This is when motivation is just as important as X's and O's for the coaching staff.
Well, absolutely. I mean, the season's as much of a mental grind as it is a physical grind. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Samuelson.
Yeah, count it.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Pass to Moore. Fires for three, and the three ball is good.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Collier. She's got 9. Pass to Samuelson. Carlton. Unloads. Shepard can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Samuelson outside.
There's the lob to the hoop. Collier covered by Moore. Pass to Carlton. Launches a three. Doesn't go for her.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen.
The three gets a three-pointer to fall.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Collier outside.
Back to Samuelson.
Pass to Collier. It's not going to go for her. Left side Moore. The three. Shepard pulls it in. Collier outside. The high post shot. Unable to get that one to go. Covered by Collier. And that one's good. Moore.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Up in time. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Smith. Collier up top. And she lays it straight in.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
You know, some players struggle with the transition from college to pros, but not Lisa Collier.
I mean, her rookie year was ridiculous. She led the league in minutes. She was an all-star as a rookie. Remember, Collier won a national championship in college. She was used to the spotlight. She's coming to the league as an all-star level player, and we've seen her just improve.
Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
A great shooter from G. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
Pass to Moore. From downtown. Clarendon grabs the miss.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. 3 straight makes to start the second half.
90 seconds into the second half now. From past the arc, drops in the tray.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. No good from outside.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Spins. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Technical foul.
One shot.
At the line for the away team, Ward. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Moore. Sinks the triple.
Timeout,
Last
timeout.
5 makes,
3 points.
all 5 from long range.
Start it.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Minnesota calls a timeout. So the Lynx now. Collier outside. That'll fall for her 7th bucket. 7 of 15 this game.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Outside Moore. Webb. Clarendon grabs the miss. Pass to Williams. Clarendon. Smith outside. Now Williams. Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go that time. Covered by Smith. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First
Next.
personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Line for the away team, Marie Perez. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Now Collier. 16 points for her. Shoots. The shot that time not on target. To the paint. Dampier. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Collier outside. Clarendon up top. Pass to Williams. Uhas. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Smith. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
Webb. Softly drops in the floater.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Here's Minnesota. Right side Clarendon. Misses and close.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Moore. This one for 3. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. Now here's Collier. 16 points for her. Kicks it out to Smith. Williams. Collier outside. There's the 3. She can't get it to go. Outside Moore. Beyond the arc. Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
The 3 is up. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Basket counts.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Collier with it. Out to the wing. To end the drought. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
With a laundry list of moves in her arsenal, Collier can pick and choose how she wants to beat defenders.
And it's more missing. And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Clarendon. Down low. Nafisa Collier on the wing. She's got 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Webb. Clarendon covering. Pass to Moore from outside the arc. And she's good on the 3 ball.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And here's Clarendon. Inside. Collier. Can't hit from in close. Webb. Clarendon covering.
Minnesota foul. Leisha Clarendon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Jordan Webb. 2 shots.
Both good at the line. And here are the Lynx now. Samuelson outside. Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Uhas. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot off.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
And that one's good. More.
When she gets going, this is what can happen. They need to think about a double team.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Uhas sets the screen. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
A natural scorer, Williams has a bunch of dribble moves she can unleash.
Well, when you talk about Courtney Williams, her versatility is what stands out the most.
Yeah, she doesn't dominate any individual statistic per se, but she does well in pretty much every category, which is what makes her such a valuable part of this team.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's more. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
Not shy from outside. They're spreading the floor and chucking them up.
And I like that mentality, playing to win as opposed to playing it safe.
Yeah, why not take some chances?
Come on.
Now here's Samuelson.
Here's Carlton. From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Wallace.
Moore with it. Fires the three.
Heidemann grabs the miss.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Samuelson, covered by Moore.
Samuelson outside.
That one goes. Count it.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Pass to Moore. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the... And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Minnesota.
Pass to Fencam Mengiadu.
Carlton.
Now Heidemann.
From deep.
It's Cardoso with the rebound. Now here's Wallace.
Guarded closely. Fires from deep. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Pass to Shepard. Samuelson. Now Shepard.
Here's Heidemann.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Misses from close range.
The bucket wasn't well protected, but still, she couldn't finish. Too often, that's the story with her.
Samuelson outside.
Now Carlton. Shot clock at 5.
Pass to Heidemann.
Good on the three-point shot. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it.
Here's Taylor.
For 3. Connects from three-point range.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Athens foul call. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Athens. Number 5, Lynn Harper.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Carlton.
Fencam Mengiadu.
Now Carlton. 6 on the shot clock.
Here's Heidemann.
Expanding her range.
Cardoso gets the board.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Rebound by the Lynx. Now here's Shepard. Pass to Carlton. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Harper. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Pass to Shepard. Samuelson. And here's Shepard. Back to Samuelson. Shoots the three. Taylor grabs the board.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Carlton. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Pass to Taylor. Tries a three. Shepard pulls it in. And here's Carlton. Shepard the screen. Offline with the three. Wallace with the ball. No good. Now Heidemann. Samuelson outside. Carlton. They get it back. Van Kim Mengiadu. Off target at the rim. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assisted by Taylor.
So the Lynx now. Samuelson outside. Pass to Carlton. Releases. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And she's showing signs of life now after going scoreless through halftime.
Here's Harper. She's guarded by Samuelson. Count it.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Carlton. Shepard. Here's Samuelson. The three-pointer off the mark. From 15 feet away, and it's wide right, hits off the rim. Out to the left wing, to the inside. Can't connect from short range. Here's Taylor. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
There was one thought in the mind of Christy Wallace. Hit that shot.
And here's Carlton. Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
I guess she needed a little break because since halftime, she's been raining down threes.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Wallace. Taylor. Here's Harper. She's guarded by Samuelson. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
Here's Carlton. And here's Heidemann. Pass to Samuelson. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. To the middle.
It's picked off. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Cardoso. Count it. Good.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
To the wing on the left. Here's Heidemann. From outside, off the mark.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three. Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So the Lynx now. Pass to Carlton. And here's Shepard. Samuelson outside for three. The rebound by Camila Cardoso. Here's Harper. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Now the Lynx with it. Samuelson outside. Pass to Heidemann. Now Carlton, guarded by Wallace. Carlton's shot is off.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
She's guarded by Shepard. Here's Taylor. Shoots a three. Nailed from three-point land.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Samuelson. And here's Carlton, guarded by Wallace. And here's Carlton. Now Mengiadu. Will it go? Carlton's shot is off. The left wing. Here's Taylor. No good with the triple. Now Heidemann. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.